Bueno, pues vamos a comenzar. Eso creo. Tiquitiquitín. Estamos a un paso de la extracción. ¿Qué? So. Ahí ya está. Se me olvida siempre.
Please select the desired procedure.
Ah, creo que ya puedo. Mira, tendría que desarmar una de estas. Vamos a desembalajar esta. Zorro. A ver, zorro. Puta madre. A ver. Embalajar. Esta. ¡Oh! Y aún así me faltan. Titín. Esta igual, a ver si nos da lo suficiente. Ah, 12 nada más.
Authorization. Major Nichaya.
No jodas con los recursos insuficientes, ¿eh? ¿Qué volverás a hacer? ¿Qué remedio? Y desarmando estas dos ya sé que nada más tengo 6. Por lo que veo. Dale.
Access granted.
Vamos, Nick Hashaya.
Please select the desired procedure.
No también puedo creer esto, mira. Vamos a tener todo ya. Menos el machete. Vamos a esperar el machete. A ver. Nuestra pistola quedó peor que antes. Pero haber mejorado el machete, yo creo.
Saving data.
Please select the desired procedure.
¿Qué más hay para...? Muchísimo. Las sucesivas mejoras del traje. Todavía no he visto ninguna mejora del traje. Cuatro está bien. Vámonos ya. Algo estamos buscando que no encontramos. Yep.
There are no human crews inside these robots. All critical elements are located at the back and at the bottom of the assembly. You find these either along its central axis or on the inside of its wheels or legs. The central portion, the one that gets hit most, is merely a decoy, which is something that our Western friends have now learned all too well. You see, it contains almost no vital parts, and what few parts it has are rather small and protected by several layers of armor. There are no human crews inside these robots. All critical elements are located at the back and at the bottom of the assembly. You find these either along its central axis or on the inside of its wheels or legs.
También desde casi como que qué pedo.
Central portion, the one that gets hit most, is merely a
Sí, siento de culo los embaucadores.
friends have now
Órale.
learned all too
¿Qué?
Mihailych, I'm gonna go grab some lunch. You want anything? Don't do me any favors. I marched all the way to Berlin in my day. I can make it to the cafeteria. Thank you very much. Oh, chill out. Just trying to help. You know all the mashed potatoes will be gone and then I'll have to hear all about it. Go on. I'll catch up to you. Hell, I'll probably get there first. Whatever. These people. What? I'm not a man anymore because I lost my leg? I don't need nobody to baby me. I can get there myself without their help. I don't want pity, I want respect, damn it! I'll be running laps around you yet, mark my words.
Okay. Como que esto ya está más habitable.
That's not what I had in mind!
What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacticus cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars.
Plantas que sobreviven al calor intenso.
Genetic analysis results are considered unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document. 10% of cases require a follow-up analysis a week later.
Ahí había el plataformeo por acá. Vamos a hacer un poco de plataforming. Aquí no. Acá. Ah.
canisters fill automatically once the temperature is normalized.
Entonces ya está listo ese.
Everything here seems pretty cut and dry. We should head back before something fucked up happens.
Así es. Antes de que se emocionen demasiado los robotines supersónicos, vámonos por acá.
What do we know about Petrov's girlfriend, Charles?
Are you referring to Dr. Filatova?
That's what I said. Did the cat get your tongue? Do you know her?
Dr. Larissa Filatova, MD, has worked with Dr. Sechenov for many years. He entrusted her with one of the most crucial aspects of Collective 2.0, with good reason. She replaced the late Chariton Zakharov in that role.
Who's Zakharov?
A tenured professor of medical science, an esteemed neurosurgeon, and one of the scientists who vanquished the Brown Plague. Chariton Radionovich Zakharov was also Dr. Sechenov's closest friend and trusted colleague. They laid the foundation for Facility 3826 together.
Great, whatever. So what about Filatova?
She's a talented neurosurgeon and was Comrade Zakharov's student and assistant. She continued the professor's work after he died. But she is now a criminal and a traitor to the motherland.
Understood. It's too bad. She's kinda cute.
Ya veremos qué pasa con esa traidora que parecen ser no una traidora, sino algo menos que eso. A ver, pica. Mira. Sencillo. Ya basta con la mochila.
There we go.
Se abrió.
Bloom. What a beauty.
Photosynthesis has begun. The tree's condition is improving rapidly.
Attention, distribution center employees. Access to the right wing of the complex is now available.
Oh. Ya podemos acceder a este lado. Parlachín.
It's too bad how it all ended up. No one ever thought something like this could happen. It was always going to the stars, the bright future that awaits us. Now all I can do is lie here and think about it all.
How long ago did the robots attack?
To be honest, I haven't been very good at keeping track of time. But it must have been quite a while ago, at least a few days.
How did you end up in the corridor?
I was the first one they did in. Lab Tech 42 did it.
32, ese número es
Went to get some
enigmático.
and it grabbed me by the neck and snapped it right here.
Ale fue el primero que debería estar muerto.
Can you tell me anything? How did this all get started?
It was quick, unexpected, and very bloody. You're lucky, you know. There are only a few robots here now. The first day, the place was swarming with them. Every corridor had someone screaming, or dying, or both.
And where did the robots go?
How should I know? All over the facility, I guess. I assume they went through those tunnels. A few of them got stopped or taken out. And I guess the rest are probably still out there, waiting for you.
You seem pretty calm about this.
Why shouldn't I be? I had my fill of screaming when it all went down. I freaked out, swore, saw terrified, dying people. Funny thing is, what scared them most wasn't the robots that were butchering them. It was seeing me dead and talking.
Why do you think that is?
Because it's a damn scary thing to be talking to a dead man. Ah, you mean why I'm talking? I've no idea. I'm not even sure I'm happy about it. It doesn't matter anyway.
Nos vemos.
I gotta run.
All right, see you.
Qué paciente. Laboratorio de pesticidas.
Seen this? You must have. I'm sure of it.
¿Qué?
It's got to be a mistake.
Parece que no. Parece que fue provocado esto. Como siempre.
The stars working for the great good.
¿Cuánto dice ese cabrón?
A shame.
Habla mucho este. ¿Por qué algunos hablan y otros no? Y ahora sigue el cuento del bote. Snowflakes. Tómala. Le quitó su pantalón. Bueno, más bien se lo rompió. Qué extraña caricatura, ¿eh? Ah, le rompe los dos. Al primero le falta una. Le pisa acá de... Ahí está. Parece un accidente inocente. ¿Quién sabe?
So, what will it be, Major?
Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 de daño y 5 de ataque. De velocidad de ataque. Bueno, es hora de cambiar de arma.
Major Nichayev.
Acá. Oh. Ah, mira, aquí están una de las malditas municiones. Pero, ¿cómo es esto? Espérame. Puedes crear balas. Mira, eso yo no lo sabía. Puedes crear consumibles. Vamos a desembalar esta. Siempre hago pendejadas.
Please select the desired procedure.
Esto es sole. Todavía más malona. Digo, más chingona la otra, pero por el momento está bien esta. Y mejor alcance que uno. Como un hacha. Bueno, los dos son hachas. No tiene doble filo. Un poco más lenta.
Please select the desired procedure.
A ver, Pacorrito. No te creo que es. Ordenar. Oh. Show. Mejora. Mejora esta. No he entendido esa madre de cartuchos, pero bueno. Programas en este. En este. En este. Bueno. Vamos a ver lo de los cartuchos que podemos fabricar. Vamos a crear uno de cada uno. espacio para cartuchos les da las espacios para cartuchos conceden daño elemental al arma en el que están instalados. En función del tipo de cartucho, fuego, hielo o electricidad, para instalar un cartucho necesitas conseguir la mejor apropiada para el arma seleccionados en el menú radial. Coño. Menú radial es este, ¿no? Y aquí, por ejemplo. Quitar espacio. Menú radial. Ahí está el cartucho. A ver. Ni idea.
Access granted.
¿Cómo que no tengo? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué aumentan los requerimientos? Nomás le doy a la derecha. Pero en ese funciona así. ¿Qué está pasando ahí? A ver tú. Transmitir. Aquí yo tengo la cosa para los cartuchos, módulo de cartuchos. Ya está a nivel 1. Igual este módulo de cartuchos. Pero ¿cómo carajos se instalan esos cartuchos? Oh. ¿Cómo se lo quito ahora? Oh. Tiene modo para cartuchos, no tiene, güey. Wow. ¿Sabes qué pego? Pego con hielo. Vamos a probarlo. A ver, Pashmino.
What's this crap?
That is a sprout.
What's a sprout?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient feed for large livestock. But there's something wrong with this sprout.
Uy, pensé que no había cristal, mira. Me asustaste, perro. Hay algo raro con esto.
A killer chicken. Now I've seen it all.
Así es.
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
Ah, no, pero todo está. Se me olvida que están. Ajá, perros. Uy, si ahora casi salen. Vamos a dejarlos allá. Lo siento por ti.
Oh, the rescue team, finally. You cannot help me, but there are still people alive here. Say, you certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I'm not the rescue team. More like a vanguard.
Well, I'll be damned. Plenty of time has passed, but there's still no alarm. No army coming to the rescue.
Did you see how all this got started?
Alguien tiene que hablar.
Can you tell me about it?
I don't want to, but I certainly can. The machines didn't attack right away. They sort of spread throughout the facility at first, so they could attack all at once. I suspected something was off the moment the lab tech robots all went into our offices and positioned themselves behind people's backs. Most of my colleagues died right at your workstations. What scared me most wasn't the killing, but the way they slowly walked towards the humans. It was kind of like gym class, when they tell you to split up into pairs.
How long ago did you die?
I don't remember, but I stayed alive longer than most. The machines couldn't get to where I was since there was no way in. There was shooting, and then hoses started coming out of everywhere. Most people died in the first couple of seconds. Very quickly. The robots either smashed their heads in or snapped their necks, like popping the caps off soda bottles. We took to our heels, but then a lab tech grabbed Comrade Afanasiev. There was a soldier around who tried to stop them, but he just had time to say, "Oh." That's where I sort of stopped being scared and charged the robot. The last thing I remember is being dead.
I'm sorry. We're gonna take those motherfuckers down.
You can't blame the machines. Humans did this. Doesn't look like an accident to me. It'd take months to plan something like this.
Okay.
Ya va saliendo el peine.
Send someone for you once this is all over.
Frankly, it won't make much difference to me. Better make sure this contagion or whatever's wrong with the robots doesn't spread to the other complexes.
Mierda, quién sabe, parece que llegó a los otros complejos. A mí me parece que sí. Bueno, a la madre me asustas, hijo de puta. Pero que... me quiero ver algo. Dios, bájate. Espérame. Ya tiene un archivo adjunto. Fecha de 9 de enero de 1949. Mira, esto fue mucho antes. El jefe de complejo Babylon a jefe de complejo Babylon. Me lo escucho.
Congratulations on your promotion, Comrade Zolotukhin. Deputy Director of the Vavilov Complex is a very important position. Right now, our primary goal is to provide the Soviet people with sustenance, which requires great attention. But very, very soon, mankind's first steps into outer space will begin right here as well. As an outstanding botanist, you will be tasked with overseeing the creation of entire systems of plants designed to terraform the surfaces of other worlds. Comrade Sechenov and I had a talk earlier, and we're both delighted that you have joined our team. You see, Vic, we do not just want to plant corn on the moon. We want to take a bite of a bigger apple on Mars.
Y llegar más lejos. Ahora sí, eso es de 1955. Jefe del complejo Babylon. Manda a Niyebula al hospital del complejo de Pavlov de inmediato para que reciba tratamiento. ¿Quién es Niyebula? De 1953. Es Shekhenov, director general de instalación. Zolotukhin, subjefe de Babylon. Ahora no tengo tiempo para ponerme a escribir, así que voy a grabar en un trinador, ¿vale?
I've got a personal request for you, Vic. The Pavlov complex is in the middle of a big polymer study right now, and humdrum though it may seem, they're short of testing sites. Could you do me a favor and put a small department off in a remote wing somewhere? They just need to observe how animals behave in a polymer suit. It's top secret, of course, but just about everything in your complex is top secret, isn't it? Pavlov will start sending you the polymer in vats first. We'll build a pipeline just as soon as the Ministry of Finance approves it. Thank you in advance.
In advance. Quería probar algo top secret. Su laboratorio. Ahí se fue del jefe del teatro al jefe del complejo Vavilov. Raro.
Comrade Zolotukhin, my dear colleague, we haven't really had a chance to get acquainted yet. But I assure you, if you attend our theater under my guidance, you'll never forget the name Lastoshkin. I've got a little favor to ask you. Could you send us a few of those fascinating flowers of yours? The theater just isn't green enough, and it could use a little more exoticism, if you catch my drift. A little bird told me you've got some creeping bushes now. I'd love to have a dozen of those to wow my VIPs with. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Sincerely yours, Stepan Lastoshkin.
Stepan Lastoshkin. Trabajadores. Soltujin. Este es Soltujin, mira. Samuel Lebonia. Petrov. Pavlovich, Yodor, Elizarova Marina. Sekenov. Ese es el del teatro. Domov, Giribaris, Fuman, Eduard, Filatova, Larisa. Esta es la neurocirujana de máximo nivel, colega de Sájarov. La directora, la doctora Filatova, es una distinguida empleada de la academia. La que estamos buscando. Perro. Verga, me asusta esa madre. Uy. Ah, no se abre. Lo voy a tapar para que no me vean. Así ya no me ven. Ah. Entonces sí, es por acá.
Oof, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
Espérame. Yo creo que estamos equivocados en una cosa. Vente, vallenato.
Authorization. Major.
A ver, Major Conrad. Hay que hacer de fuego. No busque gastar. Uno. Vete que la verdad. Esta mochila está llenísima. Qué bueno. Vamos a colocar del fuego. Supongo que será más efectivo contra el frío que hace. Permíteme. Quiero probar. Ah, rayos, creo que no se puede. No se puede. Bueno, déjalo en este. No, había que darle antes de que saque más. Uy, uy, uy. Por poco me meo, ya me vio. A ver, es acá.
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium.
Ajá. Siento que me está viendo. Uy, ya hace ruido. Ah, está el pollito. El pollito chicken. Que se parece igual a Petrov. No se puede matar ese. Puta. Hasta el fuego. Dame lo que tienes. No, vamos a gastar ahorita esto. Mochila llena. Escucho una de esas pendejadas voladoras.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Dale clusterfuck. Pero clusterfuck, ¿dónde hay más? Acá está. Ah, te están saliendo. Ah. Sellado. ¿Será posible que después pueda regresar acá? Bueno, a ver. Creo que de ahí.
Greetings, Valentin Demyanovich.
¿Eh?
Who? Me?
The computer mistook you for the head of this laboratory.
Reminder, it is time for you to take your blood pressure medication. Playing an excerpt from an automated recording of your last work shift.
Yes, it's much better. Opera is doing wonders for me. Definitely. So, on with my life. Day 783. Where was I? Yes. At first, it was extremely difficult for me not to pay any attention to this circle of life, as they call it. But then I realized there's something of an art form to it. Circle of life, indeed. Why did they even have to invent a name like that? Our superiors think that propaganda increases productivity. So to them, their employees are nothing but mindless swine, like these animals. Well, this isn't killing, it's just maintaining a circle of life. You know what, Oliver? Even if we are just swine, who gave us the right to mistreat the other swine, right? I'm awfully sorry for you. I truly am. God knows it's true. You died a hero's death. I'm even thinking about building a memorial. I promise I will. Sometimes I think that when put to classical music, the convulsions themselves become a kind of dance of death. After all, new pigs keep being born, and yet the same pig keeps on dying. It can't be right. Or can it? To hell with it. I should ask to be transferred to another department, if only temporarily. No, keep your claws off that. Not this recording. Oh, okay, I'll switch it off.
¿Y? ¿Alguien llegó a censurarlo? Me imagino que sí.
Hope I didn't get anything mixed up.
Vamos a ver. Ah. A ver. Hay pollito chicken verde. Cambia algo acá. Pues tengo que poner en verde o qué chingado.
Cold Lab. This is the proving ground for some of the most cutting-edge scientific experiments in the world. Here, living organisms are tested for their adaptability to long-term exposure to vacuum. Lab animals are submerged in a polymer solution enriched with special anaerobic cultures so they can adapt to alternative sources of oxygen. Their lungs are filled with polymers that keep them alive and ensure vital functions. This lab is where organic source material critical to the operation of the Pavlov complex is assessed, analyzed, and processed. The resulting material is then transported by specially constructed sterile pipelines to their intended destination. Since its function effectively makes this department part of the Pavlov complex, details of its operations and the conditions in which samples are kept are restricted to employees with special access privileges only.
You know? Ahorita checamos acá. Hay que poner en verde todo eso, supongo. Hasta la de los pollitos. Un cochinón. Apaga el de los pollitos.
It's spinning. That should do the trick.
Hay uno de cerdo acá. Sí hay.
Yeah, the handle's attached.
faltan 3 vacas y un cerdito. Hasta otro cerdito. Me faltan 3 vacas. Ahora me faltan 4, entonces esta no era. Me faltan 2. No, tampoco es esa. A menos que los tengan que pagar a los demás. Me falta una vaca. Esta no es. Esta quizás sea. No. Esta. Mames.
Kill all of them. It's standard to the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
Where'd they all go then?
To the algae workshop to undergo polymeric synthesis.
I don't even want to know.
La madre. Matamos a los pollitos chicken y a las vacas. Aquí es donde yo... ¡Ah! ¡Culo! Si acaso. La ciencia es la clave de una gran cosecha. De la propaganda para los borregos. Protege de una defensa de la Unión Soviética. El árbol más alto de la Tierra, a más de 130 metros de altura, es el eucalipto, natural de Australia. Gracias a su habilidad para vaporizar rápidamente el exceso de agua de sus brotes, el eucalipto recibe el apelativo de bomba de agua viviente. Estos nombres más se emplean para secar pantanos. Es una bomba de agua viviente, man. A ver tú. Dimos la vuelta. Supongo que por aquí vamos a salir al rato. Ah, no, está lejos. Otro árbol gigante, la secuoya. Crece en Norteamérica y puede alcanzar una altura de más de 110 metros. Su tronco puede llegar a tener más de 20 metros de grosor. Otro gran árbol, ¿eh? Diversión garantizada. A ver, ¿qué? ¿Ese qué? Quiero saber qué dice este Noé. Ni siquiera se va a saber qué pasa por allá. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué dice? Voy a hacer un laboratorio porque hay ratones. Aquí viene algo.
It's huge. I've never seen so many planters in one place before.
This is where they grow the plants that will be used to terraform the Moon, Mars, and Venus.
But right now it's not working for shit. We need to find the control panel.
Remember that lab equipment is Communist Party property. Damaging, misappropriating, or handling
Con cautela.
over to third parties constitutes a crime against the party and is punishable by law.
Que se mueven son las chingadas plantas, Dale. Oye, pero... Mentira, brotes horribles, eso pasa. Tenemos que tener cuidado. Ahí hay que ir. ¿Esto qué?
As its name implies, the Germination Workshop is concerned with growing, controlling, and observing young plants. Facility scientists do not have the luxury of waiting days for experimental seeds to sprout, or to monitor the growth of fruits and shoots in real time. This is where the new polymer-based fertilizer and the Boreas weather simulation system come into play. Combined, they cut the time between planting a seed and getting a fully grown plant, in some cases within less than a day.
Gracias por la traducción, hermano. Madre, resistente. Hay que sacarle la gambucha. Vamos. Parece que no hay nada más interesante que brotes y brotes y brotes y brotes. Pensé que habría más robots cuidando este lugar. Cofre, no lo vi. Parece que lo tapa todo, ¿eh? Hay un robotito.
I'll be your waiter today.
Mesero.
Care for a shot of vodka, comrade?
Oye. Ah. Ya, muérete. Necesito tus materiales. Esto. No soy experto, pero creo que esto es algo que debería poder agarrar. Si no, ¿para qué chingado brilla? Bueno, ya.
Shit. Nothing but dead bodies.
There's a power activation laser relay on the wall.
Okay, I can deal with that. But I will never get used to this shit.
Vamos a ver que es un soldado de élite. Si no recuerda nada de hace 2 años atrás.
Access granted.
Access granted. Tenemos que no escuche mucho el chingado abanico. Dios santo. A ver, cambiar fabricación. Nada de esto podemos enviar. Ah, mira, esto ya se puede. Capturador de fotos, aumento de protección del traje contra ataques de láser. Capturar aumento de la protección del traje contra ataques de láser. Yes. Yes, yes. Biribi bom bom bom. A ver, helada. Y el guante se queda sin reservas, genera polímero criogénico con tu sangre, lo que te permite usar habilidades de coste de tu salud. Descongelación forzada es un objetivo con la supranacional cuando desaparece el efecto de... Ajá. Y se reduce polímero criogénico. Se neutraliza por completo el daño del fuego recibido. Ajá. O neutralizar el daño. Telequinesis todavía nada, escudo polimérico. Es que solo tengo 2 slots. Me gusta el de hielo. Me ha ayudado bastante. Vamos a mejorar el hada y ya. Y los trajes. Descongelación forzada. Ok, este puede ser útil. No.
Please select the desired procedure.
Ay, vamos a ver el personaje. No, se me bloquearon ya estos.
Please select the desired procedure.
Ya tengo 10. ...10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... Ya, esperaremos todavía más.
So, what will it be, Major?
Quiero... Esta. No se puede mejorar el... Todavía. Necesito más y más recursos. A ver, vamos a intentarlo. No puede ser que no me alcance. ¿Cómo es que siempre tengo menos y menos y menos de estas? Qué raro y recurrente para conseguir esta. Vida al perro. Dámelo. Bien. Tirin, tin, tin. Tirin, tin, tin.
Authorization. Major Nichayev.
Mejoras esta, la mejora de esta. Hay que mejorarla. Yep. Vuelan esos pedazos de carne. Porque después se cae la este.
There we go. So how do I fill the canister?
The canister fills with cryopolymer automatically. We just need to wait.
That sounds a little too easy.
Sí.
Looks like we've got company. I knew there was no way we could just wait patiently for this thing.
Sabía que... Pero si acabé con todos esos. Bueno. Dale, electro. Oye, espera.
Access granted.
Así tengo mi cartucho de balas acá. Vamos a gastarnos primero este. Supongo que mientras no me acerquen. Se meten en la carne de la gente. No hagan eso. Ah, sí que sí. perro.
Say, finally.
Data saved. Attention, employees. Access to the pesticide workshop is now available.
Ah. Casi acabamos con todos. Ahora sí acabamos con todos. ¿Cuál es el punto de dispararle esas cosas? Vemos la tercera. Y vamos a acceder por acá.
Let's get the hell out of here. I sure love these goddamn canisters of yours. You guys never get sick of shoving them into things.
Well, it's a tradition.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should think about reevaluating your traditions. If I see one more canister.
Falta uno, coño. Mira, ese es otro nuevo, pero... Flash.
Saving data.
Do you like it here,
No.
Sugar? I find this facility so depressing.
It sure is. Why? Is there a more cheerful place somewhere?
Of course there is, handsome. Anywhere I can tie up disgusting, horny creeps will do for me.
Ugh, you're seriously fucked in the head, lady.
Oh, honey, it's the ones with tendrils sprouting out of their heads that are seriously fucked. Not me.
So, you didn't like it here because there weren't enough people?
There are never enough. I'm so bored. You are a breath of fresh air, handsome. Enter me hard and often.
Oh, fuck.
Saving data.
Vamos. Bombas.
America, Japan. I remember my thoughts. They were coldly, quite rational. The uranium fission reaction is accompanied by gamma radiation that attacks living cells. And I thought about how many of those who didn't die instantly would die of radiation poisoning. I thought about Ground Zero. It would remain rife with death and disease. Then I suddenly imagined I was the man who created that weapon. Not Oppenheimer, but me. Dmitri Sechenov. It was only through sheer force of will that I brought myself to remain faithful to my calling. At some point, I was so racked by doubt about the usefulness of science, I nearly gave up. I was among the first to receive those photographs. Bombs. Remember? America, Japan.
Eres muy orgulloso, Sechenov. Muy orgullosa. Hay algo raro en ese chavo. ¿Quiere entrar ahí? De los dos lados está cerrado. Dios. Tampoco no te agarras, Me estoy metiendo acá. Dice acá. La muerte no está en el cuerpo, busca la muerte. Ah.
You don't say. Finally.
¿Sí? Ten cuidado. Ten cuidado. Carga el carro, no lo calce ni lo bloquee y lo deje desatado. Ah, perro. Muy inteligente no eres. Uy, se me dio el perro. Hermano, que lo que yo le pego a uno. Ah. Todavía se ponen bélicos. ese camino que está allá. Disque escondido, porque muy escondido tampoco está. Declaremos saboteadores a los intervencionistas. Ten cuidado. Uy, sí llegué, güey. Un poco de parkour. Espero que lleguemos. Y ya llegamos. No es acá. Es acá. Oh, carajo. Y luego acá. Por poco hago un salto inútil. Oh. Mira esto, papá. No había nada interesante. Supongo que lo único que se iba a hacer es evitar una pelea.
We created a polymer substance capable of transmitting waves over a specific distance. I remember the thrill of our first experiment. I sent a signal from the comfort of my desk in this room to a hawk hovering 50 kilometers away. The rest of the robots had their radio receivers switched off. Then, I instructed the hawk to commence weeding an experimental plot of land. The standard procedure requires the hawk to start coordinating the robot's actions via radio waves, but on that day, the radios had been switched off and polymer-based modules had been activated instead. I was ecstatic. Not only did the robots receive the command, they also coordinated their actions with each other. If I had children of my own, I doubt I'd have been as happy to see them take their first steps. It was a great moment.
Maldito narcisista.
We created a polymer substance capable of transmitting waves over a specific distance. I remember the thrill of our first experiment. I sent a signal from the comfort of my desk in this room to a hawk hovering 50 kilometers away.
Oye.
Get over here, you little fucker! What you staring at?
Toma la mitad. rapidito.
Did you hear that?
I hear everything you hear, Major.
So, what do you think?
Crispy critters!
Quiet, damn it! There's something dangerous up ahead. And that's my fucking line.
Indeed. But we still need to get that canister of pesticide polymer.
Crispy critters.
The reports from the Americans at Langley. Here. Their sources really outdid themselves this time. We had such a wonderful time reading about the mysterious new hydraulic solutions employed in Soviet-made robots, with some sort of glassy, transparent jelly instead of traditional liquids. Apparently, the stuff is everywhere in every mechanical joint, even their ball bearings are completely submerged in it. That, by the way, was a direct quotation. The exact chemical composition of this jelly seems to have eluded them altogether. Nevertheless, our Western friends are happy to report that their own hydraulic fluid seems to be performing just as effectively. This is, of course, utterly ridiculous, but who are we to set them straight? It was especially entertaining, of course, to read the reports from the Americans.
Mira, también los americanos estaban haciendo su propia polímero. La madre, me molesta saber. No saber exactamente.
It was a special. Previously convicted for slandering the Communist Party, has officially paid his debt to the motherland and is now being released from forced labor on the complex.
A la verga.
Shit! Are you off your nut? Is this some kind of joke?
Shh. You could wake it up at any time. In 2 hours' time, when the pesticide reaches critical low, it'll wake up. Do you understand?
I need a canister of pesticide polymer.
There's a canister right there inside. You'll have to find a PA-400 polymer container. We blow the fucker to Kingdom Come, then you can take whatever you want, okay?
Fine, have it your way. But won't the canister be destroyed?
Shit! The pump! The hemlock needs to be sprayed constantly. We're almost out of PA-400. You need to find that polymer container right now!
Yeah, right, a container. Could you at least tell me what it looks like?
It's a yellow kind of cylinder?
Cylinder amarillo.
That yellow cylinder, or we're screwed!
Shit, that thing is huge. Why the hell would they make something like that?
It was the unexpected result of a bold scientific experiment.
Audaz.
Eggheads and your bold fucking experiments. Where do I find that yellow cylinder?
It's a polymer container, Major. They're always yellow. It shouldn't be hard to find.
Bueno. Pues como sabrán, tengo que salir, así que ya es hora de dejarlo hasta aquí y continuarlo en la siguiente transmisión. Muchas gracias por ver y nos vemos en la siguiente partida guardada. Mi linda idea.